What's up, guys? Mr. Vocaloid here, and with Sun and Moon fast approaching, we've been shown a decent amount of Pokemon. And then me and my friend Frisk over here, we seriously sat down and thought, well, why not make our own top 10 about which ones we like the most? And that's what we did today. So as always, here's the top 10, and if you have a different opinion about what you see in this video, always leave it down in the comment section below. Enjoy. Coming in on number 10, we have Bounsweet. Bounsweet is a Pokemon that was announced back in July on the Pokemon YouTube channel, and we haven't really heard about it since. Bounsweet is known for its sweet scent that it's constantly emitting. On the Pokemon website, it reads, unfortunately, it's sometimes swallowed whole by Pokemon drawn to its aroma, which is bad. I'm personally hoping that Bounsweet evolves into a grass poison type, turning it into a noxious gas fruit, making it so it won't be eaten all the time and won't be ignored by people when he usually cries for help. Coming in at number 9, we have Komala, a Pokemon who was shown to us through Koro and gameplay was shown to us at a overseas regional. Though this Pokemon doesn't have much to stand out from the crowd, its main thing is its ability, Comatose. With the ability Comatose, the only status infliction you can have is sleep. This thing can't be burned, it can't be poisoned, it can't be paralyzed. All you can do is put this thing to sleep. And with a power like that, you can have heavy setup fodder. But this thing only gets number 9 spot due to the fact that it seems to be a beginning and could be possibly evolving into a 2-stage or 3-stage evolution. And that's why Komala gets number 9. Coming in at number 8, we have Togedemaru, our Pikachu clone for this generation, and a unique one, finally one with 2 typings. Being electric and steel, he actually has a lot of resistances, being in bug, ice, fairy, and grass. Being electric type also stops water types from switching in on his steel attacks and make them think twice. Think of him like a mini Magnezone, but nowhere strong, because I already know that since he is a Pikachu clone, he is probably going to follow into the footsteps of mediocre stat totals and probably not be that well. Though, if you would like to use Togedemaru, I would probably strap an air balloon before you send him out into the fray. Coming in at number 7, we have Pyukumuku. Pyukumuku is a Pokemon I love in concept because it's based off a sea cucumber, and those things are really weird. Sea cucumbers usually vomit out their organs, and so does Pyukumuku, but instead of vomiting and running away, it violently tries to fight you with its organs. Though I do think it's weird that it's a pure water type, I would love to see Pyukumuku evolve into a water poison type, since real life sea cucumbers' poisonous insides do paralyze their opponent. So you can even have him with a brand new ability where he has a chance of paralyzation on touch, or you can just give him poison touch, plain and simple. Coming in at number 6, we have Sandygast and Palossand. I'm grouping them together because I feel like I equally like them and I don't like one more than the other. But the reason why they're number 6 is because of the nightmare fuel that they're putting in this Pokedex. Let's read, shall we? A Sandygast emerges when the grudges of Pokemon and people soak into the sand after they fall in battle. In essence, it's a possessed lump of sand. Palossand loves the vitality of Pokemon and drags small Pokemon into its body so it can steal their life force. Yeah, that's pretty dark. But on the light side, it's a ghost and ground type, only sharing its typing with Golurt and Golett, which is pretty good. It's a solid typing, but with its new ability, Water Compaction, I'm hoping that'll give it even more bulk. Taking even every water type hit and adding +2 defense is pretty good, but only if it has special defense to back that up. But for right now, I'm going to send you over to my boy Frisk, so he'll tell you about numbers 5 and 4. I'll be back for 3 through 1. Be right back.
What is up, guys? Frisk and Chips here with number 5, Vikavolt. Evolving from Grubbin, then Chargebug. Vikavolt is a flying electric death machine, having huge jaws that work like jumper cables. If you ever get bit by Vikavolt, you better pray it finishes you off quickly, cause it's gonna be painful. But being bug electric, it has decent typing, same as Galvantula. It also has Levitate as its ability. What makes it even better on top of that is this thing uses its own pre-evolution as a battery to power itself up. According to the Pokemon website, Vikavolt claps Chargebugs with its legs and uses it as an extra battery. Vikavolt can be serious. It could be a serious threat, and we could see Vikavolt as more of a physical rather than a special, since Galvantula would be his special counterpart. I had to have a starter on here somewhere, but with the middle evolutions just being announced, we decided to go with one of them and we chose Dartrix. Dartrix does have the least changed about him when compared to Torracat and Brian, whatever, but it still looks cool. It's a grass owl with an attitude and personality. The Pokemon website says, revealing a certain snobbiness in its personality. Dartrix cares a great deal about its appearance, grooming its feathers in every spare moment. In truth, it's also a bit of a bird brain, with a tendency to bungle things up. Once it makes a mistake, it sometimes gets into a desperate struggle to gloss over the situation and ends up making a bigger mess than ever. And if you haven't seen the trailer with it doing its emo hair flips and freaking out when you touch its hair, you're missing out. Plus, the Chinese leaks show that Dartrix would turn into an archer with deadly accuracy, so that means he grows out his phase and we can't wait to see. And with that, I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for having me and I'll see you guys later. Vocaloid, take it away.
Coming in at number 3 is the Alolan Sandshrew and the Alolan Sandslash. Both of them swapping out their ground typings for Ice and Steel can be seen as a blessing or a curse, having 4 times weaknesses to 2 of the most common offensive typings out there, being Fire and Fighting. Though I do believe their designs are an improvement, in hell, with Sandslash's base defense being high as it was, maybe he'll even get a higher defense. I do love the fact that Alolan forms are in the game. Revamping old Pokemon for a new game is great. Fan games have been doing them for a while, and it's great to see them in an official title. Coming in on the number 2 spot, we have Pikipek. I know someone is going, why did I pick a base Route 1 Pokemon? Alright, stop. Shut your mouth. This thing's awesome, alright? Pikipek stands out for me for some reason. I love that it's a woodpecker. I love the color scheme the most, and I love the fact that it gets Skill Link. I will be the first person to admit it. I am that guy on Passerby that you battle with a King's Rock Skill Link Cinchino. But whatever, it's a legitimate strategy, okay? But we haven't really learned anything about Pikipek since he was announced back at E3 in June, and due to leaks, we are speculating that he's going to be a Flying Steel type, which would be a great thing to have. A Flying Steel type, nice defenses with Skill Link and King's Rock. Sign me up day one. And if he's even on the banner, go even look at my YouTube banner. He's right there. He's just chilling. And my number 1 Pokemon for Sun and Moon revealed so far, type No. This thing is just so mysterious. We know next to nothing about type No, but it looks so interesting. It has the body of a dark type, the claws of a bug type, the back heels of a dragon type, and a tail of a water type, with a weird helmet on its head that even resembles the arcs on Arceus' back. We have no idea what type No's secret is, but coming this month's Korokoro, which they've told they were going to reveal the secret, I can't wait to learn. But being based off a Chimera, it's basically a mishmash Frankenstein of a bunch of different Pokemon. Even its name meaning 0 and being a normal type even alludes to that. But I'm hoping that when it breaks off its mask, which holds back its power, it will gain either the ability Protean, or it will have the ability to change its type to be normal fire, normal dark, normal whatever you want it to be. That's what I want type No to be. And that's why he is my favorite Sun and Moon Pokemon so far. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And don't forget that if you didn't agree with this video, you can go and comment down your own list below and keep the discussion going. And with that, I'm going to be up out of here. Mr. Vocaloid out, and may Miku be with you.